Hi, this is Tracy HD, and I want to thank you for joining me today for our daily Oracle and Tarot card reading. And this is going to be the weekend reading for Friday, September 16th, Saturday the 17th, and Sunday the 18th. And we're using the Angel Therapy Oracle cards all this week by Doreen Virtue. And let's get started with the reading. As I shuffle the deck, I'm asking all light beings, angels, and God, please relay the message you need to share with my viewers, the highest good of all. And we have crystals. Take one from the middle. And we have, if you get nervous, focus on service. And the bottom card is cut your cords. Okay, so we start out the weekend with crystals. And it says the energy of crystals supports you and helps you with your present situation. Yes, I love my crystals. I have this clear crystal quartz point, which raises my vibration. It transmutes bad energy into good energy. It keeps me grounded. It helps me connect more with the spiritual realm. I have my amethyst mala on, and the amethyst to me is a very calming, soothing feeling. The amethyst also keeps me very grounded. I have an amethyst cluster that I keep near my cards. They keep them, the amethyst cluster keeps the cards cleansed. So whatever works for you. But crystals I've found fascinating. I've found them very, very fascinating. The jewelry that I make is of semi-precious and precious stones. The crystals that I work with have healing properties to them. I have soapstone, which also gives me a sense of inner peace. I have my black tourmaline that wards off negative energy and is a very protective stone against people that would send you negative energy. So each crystal and stone has its meaning, and I would highly recommend that, maybe if you have a crystal shop, where you live, to maybe go in the store, browse, or look at some of the crystals that are online and see exactly what resonates with you. You'll be drawn to certain crystals. First one I ever bought was a labradorite pendant, because labradorite to me is just fascinating. When you look at it, there's just so many lines and color variations. To me, it's just so magical. And whatever crystal is meant for you to have, you will be drawn to instantly. It won't be like I can't choose which one I want. You will instantly, and labradorite has always, always been my favorite. So take advantage of that this weekend, because it's saying, it's going to help you and support you. And then you have, if you get nervous, focus on service. Put your entire intention on answering the question, how can I make the world a better place? And the law of attraction will automatically take care of your needs. And that is the best thing to do. When you're having a really rough time and you're going through some really rough spots, the best thing you can do is go out and help someone else. Go out and help anyone you can. If it's a neighbor, if it's somebody in your family, if it's a friend, it'll take your mind off your problems and what you're going through. And it is so rewarding and so fulfilling to know that you've reached out to someone that might not have anyone. And just by you reaching out and helping them, you're actually helping yourself as well. And weekend's the perfect time because we have free time to be able to do things that maybe we can't do during the week. And then we have cut the cords. What a powerful card that is. And the card reads, ask Archangel Michael to clear any old attachments to fear that stem from past relationships, freeing you from destructive patterns. So yes, again, I was just saying, don't hold the next person you meet responsible for whoever did you wrong in the past. Don't expect the next person that you begin a relationship with to make the same mistakes or behave the same way the previous relationship person did. Everybody's different. Everyone deserves a clean slate when they walk into your life. Allow them the chance to show you who they are. Don't stereotype all men to be a certain way or stereotype all women to be a certain way or any race or religion, because when you label people like that, it's limiting you. Okay? This is telling you, to cut the cords from any past friendship or relationship that has done you wrong, because holding on to those thoughts and feelings are not going to allow you to move on. Okay, and if you can't give the next person a fair chance, then that's not fair to them. And when you think the relationship's going to fail or it's going to turn out like all the rest that you had, yes, it will, because you're giving off that kind of vibe, that kind of energy. So look at each new opportunity as a fresh start and has nothing to do with your past, nothing to do with any of your exes. Give everyone the opportunity to at least show you who they are instead of assuming that you know what they're going to be like. And a lot of us have gone through very, very painful relationships, myself included. And I know it's hard to let that go and to trust the next person because you're so scared, once bitten, twice shy, and you don't want to put yourself out there or let your guard down. But you gotta. Because if you have your guard up and you seem very rigid and kind of cold, that vibe is going to come off to that person, and then they are going to pull away from you, and it isn't going to work out. So try your hardest to give everybody a fair chance. Allow people to be who they are, show you who they are. If it works, it works. If it doesn't, it doesn't. But don't judge people based on the past situations that were painful for you, because not everybody is bad. I know we could run into a lot of people that just love to tug on our heartstrings, that are people that are just out to, I don't know, conquer and put another notch on their belt. I don't know. Some people can be very heartless and cold. So you want to guard yourself, but not to the point where you're just shut down and you're not emotionally available. But give everyone a chance by cutting the cords of any previous failed relationships, marriages, friendships. Let it be gone. Again, can't live in the past. You're not going back there, so don't even bother looking back there unless it's a good lesson you learned and it could propel you into a positive lifestyle in the future. But cut the cords. No longer give that person or that thing that power over you, because as long as you allow them power and control over you, you're being held in bondage. You can't live your life, and you won't be happy if you keep living in the past. If you've enjoyed this reading, please subscribe to my channel because I will be back.